Hello and greetings, everyone. Uncle Palm J here with another special episode for my Supah Citizen fam. This one hits home because I hold it near and dear to my heart. I owe everything to sports and athletics training. Sports have always been more than just a game for me. They were my classroom, my training ground, and sometimes my battlefield. From the soccer pitch where I led my high school team to a championship, to the football field where I earned varsity letters, to bodybuilding where I ranked top 3 in the nation. Sports taught me lessons that shaped how I see life, politics, and society. Sports culture doesn't just entertain, it reflects who we are as a society. Think about it. We cheer for athletes on the field, but off the field, they're often told to shut up and dribble. We love the idea of competition and meritocracy, but college athletes only just recently gained the right to profit off their own names and images. Meanwhile, women athletes had to fight tooth and nail for equal pay like the U.S. women's soccer team. But here's what sports gave me personally: discipline and resilience. I learned how to show up every day, even when I was sore, tired, or doubted. That same resilience carried me through immigration struggles and fatherhood. Adaptability. From being recruited as a soccer player to suddenly becoming a football kicker, then running back, I learned how to embrace change. Teamwork and leadership. In the locker room, I learned when to lead and when to follow. Those lessons still guide how I build teams today. Identity and representation. As a Black immigrant athlete, I constantly felt the tug of war of being Black but not like that. Sports forced me to define myself before the world could. Some people say sports and politics shouldn't mix, but the truth is, they always have. When athletes strike, that's labor politics. When Black coaches are kept out of leadership, that's race politics. When women fight for equal pay, that's gender politics. From Muhammad Ali refusing the draft to Colin Kaepernick taking a knee, to Serena Williams dominating despite systemic bias, athletes have always been political figures, whether they wanted to be or not. Sports prepared me for much more than the scoreboard. They prepared me to fight for justice, to stand for my family, and to find my voice as an immigrant turned citizen. Just like on the field, life demands strategy, vision, and heart. And now I use those same lessons in everything I do, from building businesses to raising my boys to sharing this Supah Citizen journey with you. Sports are more than games. They're lessons, reflections, and sometimes revolutions. The question is, are we paying attention? So the next time you see an athlete voicing their opinion and or standing up against injustice surrounding a political topic and or subject that directly affects their everyday life, stop and take a pause. Before you say anything disrespectful, rude, inconsiderate, and or idiotic, please give them the respect they deserve and allow them to fully take advantage of their God-given constitutional rights without harassment, jealousy, hate, and or racism. If you are still hanging around, that means you really rock with me. If that's the case, help a brother out and subscribe to the channel so the algorithm can show me love and help push my content to wider audiences that can appreciate my channel and content. I would like to start going live and bring y'all with me as soon as I reach 50 subscribers. I see I am getting lots of views, which is amazing for such a new and small channel like mine. So I thank you all immensely for the support. I also need my subscribers to go up so I can meet my personal metric of becoming a YouTube partner to start getting paid for my time and efforts in making these content. I'm Uncle Palm J, this is Supah Citizen. Let's keep the conversation going. How active are you? Share with us your favorite sports and or athletic pastime that keeps you busy and staying healthy. Thanks for watching.
You already know. So yeah, I'm doing this today because it's about to be on. We are about to have a big year. We already know we're coming up with a national championship win, right? So now, I'm just trying to get it started because we have a big game tomorrow. Are you watching the game?
Yeah, go get it. If I want it, then I go get it. Yeah, no limit. If I want it, then I go get it. Yeah, go get it.
All right. What's going on, everyone? Yeah, Super Citizens, Uncle Palm J. What is going on? What is going on? You already know what time of year it is. You already know what time of the year it is. Am I right? Yeah, you guessed it. Are you looking at my shirt right now? Are you looking at my shirt right now? Yeah, we about to go just straight in, straight off the dome. I will do a formal uh, content on it, sports, culture, and its ties to society. But I'm just gonna give you, my perspective from off top to let you know how integral football and just sports in general has been to me. It's been awesome. It's been great. Sports in general has been one of the biggest, most influential culture in my life living in America. I mean, let's just start from the beginning. I actually started playing American football in high school at 10th grade. Yeah, 10th grade. So I was actually a soccer player originally when I first came to America. Back home in Liberia, we play football. We call it, football back home. America call it soccer, but over there we play football, and I was really good there too. But I ended up playing football because I was currently playing soccer at my high school, and I ended up helping my high school win a championship, but didn't feel like nobody cared. Nobody really, it didn't matter. When you're an athlete, when you're a soccer player, it just didn't matter. And that bothered me. So when I had an opportunity to be asked if I want to play or try out football, I took the first opportunity. You know why? Because I saw a lot of guys who play football walking around in the hallway, and man, everybody was like, "Hey, good job! Hey, man, good game." They were always tapping them on the back, giving them praises, and just acknowledging them. But when it came to soccer, man, nobody really cared, even after we won the championship. So that was my turning point, and when I actually pivoted into American football. But the story of me pivoting into playing American football didn't even start with the natural progression of someone playing football and eventually, from the little league and then keep going up. I just started playing in high school. That was my first time ever playing football. Yeah, in high school. So, yeah, man, but I ended up being a kicker. I tried out as a kicker. The football coach was scouting me, saw me on the soccer field kicking. I played defense at the time, and I played forward and striker. I play a lot of positions in soccer, but I play defense as well. But I used to do the kickoff, and he saw how strong it was. He said, "Oh man, we got to get this guy out there. We got to get this guy out there. We want him to play some football for us, but at least be a kicker because he can kick. His legs are strong." I went out there, and I was just kicking left and right. I had a guy who taught me how to kick, and he did a great job because I learned how to kick the ball between the little field goal, and the next thing I know, I was winning games for my high school team, or helping them winning games as a kicker. And the story is a long story, but to make a long story short, they ended up finding me through soccer. I ended up being very, very good. Ended up winning games, and then eventually they recruited me into playing football for my high school. I started off as a nose guard, and as a nose guard, I ended up getting a lot of awards, all city, all district, all state, all that stuff. And then I eventually moved into running back because I really, really admired Barry Sanders. That's the reason why I wanted to play that position. Because when I first started learning about football, the first person that stuck out was Barry Sanders. He was like a magic to me. He was like a magician on the field. You had to like deep breather when you're watching him, because it's like you don't know what to expect. But every time he did something was so amazing, so like spectacular. And I always told myself I wanted to be like that guy. I wanted to play like him. So I ended up taking his number, wearing his number in high school, and ended up just doing my thing, at least doing my version of Barry Sanders that I thought I could be. And I did pretty well. I mean, I ended up getting like all-state mention, like as a running back. And now, mind you, I was already all-state as a defensive tackle, nose guard. So, you know, I ended up doing really, really well. But unfortunately, as you already know, immigration got in the way, so I didn't finish or get to pursue my football career as far as I would like to. I ended up stopping at a JUCO, junior college at Long Beach City College. I played there for about 2 years, and I transferred to Ohio State. But I did a quick stop at Clark Atlanta University. Yeah, CAU Panthers. Yeah, you know, shout out to CAU and the AUC. You already know all my Atlanta A-Town folks. You know, I want to send a shout out and much love and much respect, you know, to everybody out there. But I ended up doing a brief stop there, and then I ended up moving up all the way up back to Ohio State. I know y'all wonder, did you play for Ohio State? Did you play? Actually, that's where I was trying to do. I was trying to go and play. But what happened, what had happened basically was by the time I got back to playing, you know, wanting to be back in college, my years of being in college to play Division I was finished, was because they have a clock. There's a clock. And if any of y'all know about football and know about, you know, the NCAA rule, you know, there was a clock, and that clock finished by the time I was able to go back to school. So even though I wanted to go play, they said, hey, Ohio State, you know, football staff basically said, hey, if you want to play, you won't be able to play at this level because you finished, all your years are finished. But you can go to a Division II or a 3 or whatever and play there. You may have a better chance over there with your situation. I said, you know what, it's all right. I ended up just letting it go. I just still got my degree from the Ohio State University, as you can see, right? But I got my degree as an Africana Studies major and International Studies, Developmental Studies minor. So I am a Buckeye. I'm not just wearing this shirt because I'm wearing it because I'm good and I'm a big fan. No, I actually went to university. I actually graduated from the university, and I actually have friends and family and you know, OH. You already know. So yeah, I'm doing this today because it's about to be on. We are about to have a big year. You already know we're coming up with a national championship win, right? So now, I'm just trying to get it started because we have a big game tomorrow. Are you watching the game? You know, let me know. Hey, if you're still here by now, if you're still watching, you know, go ahead and click the subscribe. Go ahead and like it, and also help share this information. Share this video, man. Let other people know about Supah Citizen and Uncle Palm J. And you know, I got a lot of stories to tell. A lot of stories to share. And we just beginning. And I'm also going to take you a lot of places too. So go ahead, subscribe, and share it. All right. But yeah, that's it for now. I just want to do a quick little, update. And like I said, we're going to do an official video on sports culture and its role it plays in society. It plays a major role. And one thing I would say, what I learned about America being here, if you are a sports fan or you have some kind of sports connection, you are in there like swimwear. Don't get it twisted. If you're coming here from a different country, a different world, wherever coming to America, you better find a sport, you better find a hobby, or you better find some exhibition, because America is about competition and about sports and about having fun and about learning lessons and a lot of other things you are going to find out when you make it over here. But overall, it's very competitive over here. So if you come in, pick your team and come with it to have fun and have a great camaraderie and enjoy. All right. Well, it's been great, Supah Citizen. Uncle Palm J got to get going. I got a lot of things I got to do before this light, what you call it, the light goes away. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. Everyone, make sure you check out the official video. I'll let you know when it comes out. But yeah, sports culture and its ties in society. That's what we're going to talk about. But for right now, just check this video out, share with your friends, so my algorithm can get more and more people coming in and saying what's up. All right, everyone. Until another beautiful day, another beautiful time. See you very, very, very soon.
Go get it. If I want it, then I go get it.